Hi John, it was great seeing you last week. Hope you enjoyed the session. Yeah, and if I must say, it was a pretty tremendous start to the round after we'd had that bit of time on the swing. And let's have a little recap as to the changes we're trying to make to the golf swing and how we're going to make you a slightly better driver of the golf ball and get some compression back into the iron. So essentially, one of the issues you had, or kind of the origin of the problems that you had, was the club face position in the backswing. So because the club face, as you take it away from the ball, is getting pretty close, the grip's reasonably strong, which is fine. It helps with the wrist hinge and everything else, which is great. It's quite a powerful position, but it does need managing somewhat. So the club face is in a closed position, pointing more down towards the ground. And from here, of course, when the club face is closed, you have to hit very much from the inside. Of course, otherwise, you're just going to smother the ball to the left. So you can see you're staying very much underneath the plane line. Difficult position to take any kind of discernible divot with the iron, and generally speaking, the shot with the driver is going to be leaking off to the right, and with not much consistency. So what I've tried to get you to do is to get the club face set a little bit more open on the takeaway, so pointing almost up to, well, neutral and vertical, not completely vertical. You can see here it's still slightly closed, but that's fine. You can draw the ball from that position. But just have a watch on the downswing. This is one of the key changes, is trying to feel as if you're hitting essentially through the northern hemisphere of the ball. So you're trying to feel as if you're hitting across the golf ball. Again, it's just a feeling, remember, it's not what is actually happening. So leading with the right shoulder, hitting through the top side of the ball, and you can see you're not quite as underneath the plane line. So you're joining the plane line before you're striking the golf ball, as opposed to only joining the plane line on impact. So hitting more through the top side of the ball. It's a subtle change, but it's a very, very important one. Not hitting too much from the inside. And you can see on the way through the drive, two key things: the drive is going to be straighter and you're going to have more height to it. That's one of the key differences. So again, with the irons, you'll hopefully start to notice you'll just be kind of ruffling the turf just after the ball has been hit, which would be great. That will show you catching slightly on the downswing. So it's combining the two feelings of opening the club face on the backswing and then hitting through the northern hemisphere of the ball on the downswing, the feeling of hitting across the golf ball and kind of attacking the ball with the right shoulder and the chest a wee bit more. So yeah, some fantastic golf that you played afterwards. I was very, very impressed. And yeah, we'll have next time you come up, I'll have a buggy so we can nip round and play a few more holes, which will be great.